Legal News 19th February to 25th February 2017 by Deepak Miglani. Parents used kids to strike at spouse, observed by Delhi High Court. Make Gandhi Killer Godse statement public. Central Information Commission. Pay divorced wife from pension annuities. UK court ordered NRI. Supreme Court directed Unitech to pay 14% interest to home buyers. Yamuna Stink. Supreme Court asked Delhi Jal Board to file report. Stalin moved Madras High Court against floor test. Supreme Court. Terrorist would not get bail to visit family. Plea in Punjab and Haryana High Court for completing Dwarka Expressway. Delhi High Court stayed fine on DU for nixing RTI pleas on PM Modi and Smriti Irani. Delhi High Court asked senior advocate to report on children homes. Supreme Court upheld sacking of 2 officers in Navy War Room leak case. Supreme Court relief for family of schizophrenic ex-soldier. PIL filed questioning use of Devanagari numerals in rupees 2000 notes. Now, news in detail. Parents use kids to strike at spouse, observed by Delhi High Court. Innocent children are being used as a tool of revenge by parents in divorce and custody matters. It observed that vindictive lawsuits filed by estranged couples end up harming their children even as the number of divorce cases across all sections of society is increasing, resulting in the rise of bitter child custody battles. A bench of Justices Pradeep Nandrajog and Yogesh Khanna observed that the bench said that the primary consideration to find out the best interest of the child would be ensuring benefit to the child, getting to spend significant time with parents to develop a meaningful relationship. The court observed this on a plea by man who moved High Court seeking visitation rights and interim custody of his daughter who was staying with her mother. He had been refused to visitation right after he remarried following divorce by mutual consent in 2010. Make Gandhi Killer Godse statement public. Central Information Commission. Despite the widespread condemnation of Mahatma Gandhi's assassination, the statement of his killer Nathuram Godse should be made public, along with other relevant records, the Central Information Commission has ruled. The Central Information Commission has asked the National Archives of India to place the record on its website. Pay divorced wife from pension annuities. UK court ordered NRI. In an order that may impact divorce battles between NRI couples in the UK, an appeal court there has decided that a pension sharing provision does not apply to foreign pensions, but directed a man to pay a monthly maintenance to his former wife from his annuities. Supreme Court directed Unitech to pay 14% interest to home buyers. Supreme Court directed real estate giant Unitech to pay interest at the rate of 14% per annum to 39 flat buyers whose money was refunded due to delay in granting possession of their homes in Vista project in Gurgaon. A bench of Justices Deepak Mishra, A.M. Khanwilkar and M.M. Shanta Godar directed the company to calculate the amount of interest from January 1, 2010 and deposit the money within 8 weeks before its registry. Unitech has already deposited around rupees 17 crore of principal amount which was disbursed among the buyers. Yamuna Stink. Supreme Court asked Delhi Jal Board to file report. A bench of Chief Justice J.S. Kehar and Justices D.Y. Chandrachud and Sanjay Kishan Kaul directed the Delhi Jal Board to file the report within 2 weeks, giving details on the status of all projects aimed at checking pollution of the river. The chief engineer of Delhi Jal Board told the bench that 85% of ISP work had been done and the project would be operational by end of March. He said the board is making all efforts to complete the project as soon as possible. The court, however, asked him to file a report on the present status of the project and also regarding operation of drainage and sewage treatment plants. Stalin moved Madras High Court against floor test. 2 days after the Tamil Nadu Assembly expressed confidence in the Palaniswamy government in a trust vote after the Speaker refused a secret ballot, the party moved the Madras High Court. DMK working president and opposition leader M.K. Stalin filed a PIL. It sought that the High Court directs authorities to provide a video recording of the adoption of confidence motion, an interim stay of the decision of the Speaker, and issue an order to restrain Palaniswamy from taking any policy decision. Supreme Court. Terrorist would not get bail to visit family. Taking a tough stand against convicted terrorists, the Supreme Court has said those lodged in prison for long years for slaughtering people could not be given parole or interim bail because of family exigencies. The remark came from a bench of Chief Justice of India J.S. Kehar and Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and Sanjay Kaul as they dismissed a plea for interim bail by Mohammad Noshad, who was convicted by a trial court and subsequently the Delhi High Court for the 1996 Lajpat Nagar bomb blast that killed 13 people and injured 38 others. The trial court had awarded him the death penalty, but the High Court reduced it to a life sentence, finding that he was among the conspirators. Plea in Punjab and Haryana High Court for completing Dwarka Expressway. Frustrated over the delay in the Northern Peripheral Road project, investors in the residential and commercial projects on Dwarka Expressway have approached the Punjab and Haryana High Court for its early completion. The petition filed by DXP Welfare Association, which represents investors from more than 20 projects on Dwarka Expressway, prompted Justice Surya Kant to issue notice to the Union Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, NHAI, Hooda, and Department of Town and Country Planning. Delhi High Court stayed fine on DU for nixing RTI pleas on PM Modi and Smriti Irani. The Delhi High Court stayed 3 separate CIC orders imposing Rs 25,000 penalty on Delhi University's Central Public Information Officer for rejecting RTI applications seeking facts about the graduation degrees of PM Modi and Union Minister Smriti Irani. The Central Public Information Officer had rejected the 3 RTI queries on the ground that Rs 10 postal order meant for fees for providing the details was blank in one and in the other 2. They were made out in the favor of Central Public Information Officer. The official had informed the applicants that they had to make the postal orders in the favor of DU registrar. Delhi High Court asked senior advocate to report on children homes. Children homes in the city came under the High Court scanner. High Court has ordered a probe on their condition and how children are kept in them. Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva deputed a senior advocate as amicus who would visit the homes registered with the Delhi government to find out the conditions prevailing and also to speak to the children kept in these facilities. High Court's decision to intervene came after it learnt of an alleged sexual assault by a 16-year-old boy on an 11-year-old child in one of the homes. In 2016, High Court had directed Women and Child Development Department to transfer children from Prem Dham Ashram in Najafgarh, where they were kept in deplorable condition, to an alternative home. Supreme Court upheld sacking of 2 officers in Navy War Room leak case. The Supreme Court upheld the centre's decision to sack 2 senior naval officers, Commander Vijendra Rana and Commander V.K. Jha, for their alleged involvement in the Navy War Room leak case. The officers were removed from the service after a board of inquiry held they were involved in providing sensitive information on the defense forces to outside agencies. The 2005 case involved leak of over 7,000 pages of sensitive defense information from the Navy War Room and Air Headquarters with a direct bearing on national security. The leak of sensitive information came to light in May 2005 when an officer was found in possession of an unauthorized pen drive containing secrets of the defense forces. An informal inquiry found Rana and Jha to be likely convicts. The board of inquiry held that the officer had become undesirable and recommended their sacking. The center accepted this, dismissed them on October 26, 2005. Supreme Court relief for family of schizophrenic ex-soldier. The Supreme Court has come to the rescue of the family of an ex-army man who was discharged from service for suffering from schizophrenia but was denied disability pension on the ground that his psychiatric disorder was not triggered because of his job. The army man died in 2015. A bench of Justices Deepak Mishra and R. Bhanumati said army personnel were recruited after extensive medical tests, and if a soldier developed any mental disorder later, it would be presumed that it was caused because of his work. It said the government could not deny disability pension if someone was discharged due to stress-related mental disorder. PIL filed questioning use of Devanagari numerals in Rs 2000 notes. A Madras High Court bench dismissed a PIL questioning the central government's decision to use Devanagari numerals on the Rs 2000 notes. Justice A. Selvam and P. Kalaiyarshan, while dismissing the petition filed by city resident KPT Ganeshan, however, said he could file an appeal in Supreme Court. The judges rejected the plea after a central government pleader submitted that similar cases had been filed in the apex court and were pending there. Ganeshan submitted that the new notes should be declared invalid as the constitution does not permit use of Devanagari numerals in the currency. Please subscribe the YouTube channel and forward the link of video in your circle. I shall be very thankful to you. Thank you.